they don't need to do any work with themselves because they are perfect. They have reached the epitome of perfection. So narcissistic parents are never going to tell you, I'm sorry, I was wrong, and please forgive me. They are never going to do that. Yeah. In order to do that, you need to have this vulnerability inside of you. You need to have this accountability, a sense of accountability inside of you. And these two major components are missing you know uh, with these narcissistic parents. It's all about I, me, myself. I know it all. I can never do mistake. Hey everyone, I hope everyone is doing good and taking good care of themselves. So today I'm going to talk about the things that narcissistic parents are unlikely to ever say to you. Yeah. And before I get going, I would request you all to like, share, subscribe the channel, hit the notification bell so you guys are updated whenever we put out a new content. So narcissistic parents are entitled individuals. They lack empathy. And when you are dealing with narcissistic parent, you need to understand you know one thing, and that is that they brought you in this world for return. They brought you in this world for so that you can serve them. Yeah, they did not bring you in this world so that you can have a life of your own. Yeah, enjoy your life, grow, evolve, and shape your life however you wish. So narcissistic individuals, narcissistic parents lack empathy, they lack accountability, and they genuinely lack this connection, healthy bond with their children. And again, this is because they are not like the healthy parents who bring you in this world so that you can have a life of your own. With narcissistic parents, things are different. They brought you in this world so that you can serve them. You can be their punch bag, you can be their emotional toilet, doormat, you can be a money making machine, you can be a hospice, yeah, you can be a pseudo partner to them, you can be a therapist to them, you can be whatever they wish. Yeah. So narcissistic parents will never validate you in a healthy way. Narcissistic parents will never approve of the things that you like, that you do, or that you enjoy doing, your interests, your likes, your dislikes. All of it is not of any concern to them. Yeah. All what they're concerned about is what you are doing for them. All what they're concerned about is how well you are able to please them and fulfill their needs, wants, and requirement. That's it. That's how things are. Things are pretty monological, one way. Things are transactional, instrumental, and that's it. Yeah. So expecting them to feel your pain, expecting them to validate your experience, expecting them to encourage you, motivate you, and push you towards the things that you like and you desire. The answer is no. Don't ever expect all of these things. Yeah. Instead, expect more minimization, more invalidation, more gaslighting, more silent treatment, more withholding love and affection. These are the things that you should expect out of them. Yeah. So narcissistic parents are incapable of being a parent. I get it. They are into having sex, they are into breeding, conceiving, and bringing children in this world. They will do the bare minimum, but they are not emotionally available for you. Yeah, I mean, like a healthy parent. A healthy parent is there emotionally for you. A healthy parent is there to emotionally support you. Yeah. But when we, are raised by narcissistic parents, it's pretty one way. You have to be, emotionally present for them. Yeah. But them as a caregiver, as a parent, they are not emotionally present. Yeah. They are not interested in your emotional needs and requirement. It's all about them. Yeah, because of their self-centeredness. It's all about them. Me. Yeah, if I'm sad, you have to do things to make me feel happy. If I'm happy, you have to do more and more to make me more happy. Yeah. So it's all about them and not you. And this is a kind of a neglect that the kid experiences since childhood. And these parents really don't care. Yeah, because the entire goal and objective for bringing you in this world is solely to serve them. And not to let you have your own unique life, your own path, goal, ambition. No, that's not what they have brought you in this world for. Yeah, they have brought you in this world solely to serve them. Now, coming to the, things that you should never expect, hearing from your narcissistic parent, or they are never going to tell you. The first thing is, I am proud of you just as you are. Narcissistic parents often focus on what their children achieve for them rather than accepting them for who they are. And because of this, they're never going to tell you, I am proud of you. I am, really proud of you the way you are. Yeah, they will only be proud of you if you are a version that brings them glory, that brings them good name, that brings them, good things. Yeah, money, fame, power, good social image. Then they might tell you that I am proud of you. Yeah, they will only be proud of you if you are successful in becoming a version that serves them, aids and enables them. Yeah, and that's the reason they are never going to tell you, I'm proud of you just the way you are. Yeah, because your authentic self, your authentic version is useless for them. Yeah, it's of no use. Yeah, because your authenticity is not going to serve them. Your authenticity is going to forbid them from controlling you, the way how they control you, when you are not being your authentic self. Yeah, so your authenticity is like an impediment, your authenticity is like a hurdle, your authenticity is like a problem for them. Yeah, it's like a block for them. Yeah, so they are never going to laud you or tell you that I am proud of you the way you are. The other thing that you will never hear from your narcissistic parent is that your feelings and opinions matter. Narcissists always have a way of dismissing and invalidating their kids feelings, and they really don't understand or find it useful to validate or to understand their kids feeling, because it is not going to serve their agenda and narrative. Yeah, so they are never going to tell you that your feelings matter, your opinion matter. No, you just have to follow the things that they tell you to. That's it. And this is because of this lack of empathy. Narcissistic individuals are very self-centered individuals, and they become very self-centered, selfish parents, and they really don't care about your feelings, your emotion, your opinion. They will never give you a platform or room to express yourself or to share what you have in mind. Yeah, they are just going to hand over the rule book that you need to follow this and this, and that's it, and these are the consequences. If you fail to follow these things, you are going to suffer. I'm going to punish you. And that's it. So, expecting your narcissistic parent to tell you that your feelings, your opinion matter, I think, that's never going to happen. Yeah, because it's not going to serve their agenda. Yeah, everything is about their agenda and narrative. Everything is about, you know, uh, things that serve them, things that aid and enable them. Yeah, and it's not about you. So you should keep your opinion, you should keep your feeling, your suggestion, your feedback, to yourself, and not share it with them. Yeah, because it's like unsolicited advice for them. Yeah, unsolicited you know um, opinion for them. They just don't want all of these things from you. They just want service from you. They want dedication, devotion from you. They want loyalty from you. They want, you to keep serving them till eternity and not ask any questions in return. That's what they want out of you. They don't want to know your feelings, your emotion, your opinion, your feedback, your suggestions. The other thing that you should never expect from your narcissistic parent is that they are going to ever tell you, I'm sorry, I was wrong. Apologizing requires vulnerability and accountability, and these are the two things which is missing with these narcissistic parents. Yeah, so narcissistic parents are never going to take accountability and tell you, I'm so sorry, I misbehaved with you, I'm so sorry, I mistreated you. Yeah, because they are entitled individuals. Rules don't apply to them. They are perfect. You need to work on yourself, you need to improve yourself. The problem is with you, the problem is with the others. Yeah, And they don't need to do any work with themselves because they are perfect, they have reached the epitome of perfection. So narcissistic parents are never going to tell you, I'm sorry, I was wrong, and please forgive me. They are never going to do that. Yeah, in order to do that, you need to have this vulnerability inside of you. You need to have this accountability, a sense of accountability inside of you. And these two major components are missing with these narcissistic parents. It's all about I, me, myself. I know it all. I can never do mistake. Even if I do mistake, even if I mistreat you, it's your duty to seek forgiveness. Yeah, it's your duty to seek apology. Yeah, don't expect gratitude, don't expect remorse from me, I mean from narcissistic parents. The other thing that you should never expect from a narcissistic parent is that they are going to come to you and tell you that I am here to listen to you. Yeah, these narcissistic parents rarely offer a listening ear, as they expect to be the center of attention. Yeah, so they are really not interested to hear your side of story, your pain, your experience, what you are going through. No, it's all about them. They want to be the center of the universe, they want to be the center of the attention, and they want the entire world to pay heed to whatever they are saying. Yeah, and not expect anything in return. Yeah, so narcissistic individuals are very self-centered, and it's all about them. So expecting them to hear you, expecting them to be there and tell you that I'm here, and I'm here to listen to you. I think that's unreasonable. I mean, you can expect all of that from a healthy parent, but when you are raised by narcissistic parents, they are never going to be there to listen to you, to listen to your side of story, your experience. It's all about them. Yeah, so you have to give them, you know, um, you have to offer them a listening ear and not expect the same in return. It's one way. Yeah. The other thing that you should never expect from your narcissistic parent is that they are going to tell you that you are allowed to set boundaries with me. Yeah, narcissistic parents see boundary as threat to their control. Yeah, so narcissistic parents are quick to violate and dismiss them. Yeah, so the moment they see that you are using boundary, the moment they see that you're demanding privacy and space, it's like a threat for them. That means, they're losing control over you. They will be, unable to run all over you. They'll be unable to, access all aspects of your life. Yeah, and that's like a red flag for them. Yeah, and, they just, run over any kind of boundary that you try and uphold or you demand or you seek. Yeah, because it is going to jeopardize their control and manipulation over you. So expecting your narcissistic parents to tell you that you are allowed to have privacy, you are allowed to have boundary with me, you shouldn't expect that. Yeah, because boundary is like a red flag for them. If you demand privacy, space, boundary, means you're jeopardizing their control over you, and that's not what they want. They want to know anything and everything that's going in your life. They want to control every aspect of your life, and that's how they're able to control you better. That's how they're able to extort the supply out of you. Yeah, if you use boundaries, they might not be able to control you 100%. Yeah, so the moment they see any kind of boundary, they are going to be quick and swift and fast to violate and dismiss them the moment they see. Yeah, so expecting them to tell you that it's absolutely okay, you are allowed to set boundaries with me, you should never expect that. The other thing that you should never expect from your narcissistic parent is that them telling you that I want you to be happy in your own way. No, you are only allowed to be happy the way how they want. Yeah, because your autonomy is with them. Yeah, and by this I mean your expression, your emotion, your feeling, your perception, the way how you perceive things, the way how you interact, everything is in their hand. Yeah, when I say that your autonomy lies with them, means your autonomy to do anything, experience or feel lies with them. Yeah, so you are not allowed to feel things which they don't allow you to. Yeah, I mean, You are allowed to feel happy when they want you to. You are allowed to be sad when they want you to. You are allowed to be excited when they want you to. Yeah. Otherwise, you are not allowed to experience any of these emotions and feelings. Yeah. You are not allowed to experience, or, you are not allowed to express. And also, you need to understand that these narcissistic parents want their children to meet their expectations. Yeah. And in that process, they are ready to disregard, the child's happiness, feeling, emotion, likes, wants, and desire. Yeah. So, when your autonomy is with them, means you're not even allowed to think freely. You're not even allowed to feel what you want to feel. Yeah. Everything has to be, their way. Yeah. Or, according to the rule book that they hand over to you. Yeah, you cannot feel, you know uh, independently. You cannot think independently. You cannot act or express independently. The other thing that you should never expect from your narcissistic parent is that, them telling you, tell me if I'm being unfair. No, they are never going to tell you that. Yeah, because narcissistic parents, seldom tolerate criticism, because they believe that they are perfect. They have reached epitome of perfection. So there is no flaw, no error, no, mistake that they do. Yeah. Mistake, flaw, error is for you and for the others. So you need to work on yourself, others need to work on themselves, and you guys have to change yourself and improve yourself. Narcissistic parents are perfect. Yeah. So this kind of a mindset, makes, fairness a one way street. Yeah. I mean, it's all about them. Yeah. So they are never going to tell me if I'm wrong, tell me if I'm being unfair. No, because they don't like taking accountability. They think they are perfect. And whatever shit they are doing with you is for your greater good, or for others, greater good. Yeah. They are not doing anything bad with you. Yeah. They're doing it for your greater good. Maybe you are unable to see now. Later on, you will realize and you will see, you know, the good that they were, doing for you. I mean, their true intention, their hidden intention, which was for your greater good. Even though we know that, all of those intention, good, everything is masked, under good, love, care, and concern. All of it is abuse, all of it is manipulation, all of it is exploitation. The other thing that you should never expect your narcissistic parent, to tell you is that your success are yours to enjoy. They will, take credit for the child's achievement. Yeah, seeing it as a reflection of themselves. And they're going to come and credit hog. They are never going to tell you, well, your success is yours to enjoy, and it's your hard work. Yeah, they're going to give you backhanded compliments. They're going to tell you, well, you are where you are because of me. If I wouldn't have had put you through this and this, you wouldn't have been, where you are now. So narcissistic parents are going to credit hog and, steal the limelight. They are going to, take the credit, for your achievement, for your hard work, even though you are slogging your ass, even though you are, facing hurdle and challenges. But, they are never going to tell you, that it's your hard work. Yeah, you should enjoy. Yeah, they're never going to tell you that. Instead, they are going to give you backhanded compliments. They're going to credit hog, and that's it. It's all about them. Yeah, even though you are suffering, you are enduring, you are experiencing everything, and still you are succeeding. But the credit will never be given to you. That you have worked hard, son. I'm proud of you. Yeah, you should enjoy your success. You should go and celebrate. No, it's all about them. Yeah, because they see you as an extension of themselves. So if you are successful means they are successful and not you. Yeah. So, expecting them to tell you, go ahead and enjoy your life, go ahead and enjoy your success. Your success is yours to enjoy. It's your hard work. You deserve, all the celebration and good time. It's all about them and not you. The other thing that you should never expect your narcissistic parent, tell you is that, it's okay if you disagree with me. Disagreement is, like a personal attack for these narcissistic parents. So everything has to be their way. Yeah. Or else there is no other way. Yeah. They're going to withhold love and affection. They are going to, withhold the support that they are giving you. They are going to cut off the financial support, aid. They are going to do all sorts of nasty things if you do things your way. Yeah. So, expecting them to tell you that it's absolutely okay if you disagree with me. No, they are not going to tell you all of that, because, a healthy parent is going to tell you all of these things. But with these narcissistic parent, no, things are pretty one way. Yeah. So, if you disagree, it's like a red flag. If you disagree, it causes them narcissistic injury. Yeah. And then you are going to experience their narcissistic rage, wrath, and fury. So, narcissistic parents are all about them. Yeah. So, they're never going to, give you room to disagree. Yeah, they are never going to give you room to share your side of story. It's all about them. They lay out the rules you need to follow, and that's it. Yeah, if you disagree, you should keep the disagreement to yourself, and never disclose and never express, yeah, in front of your narcissistic parent. Yeah, because they are always right, and their way is the only right way on this planet. The other thing that you should never expect from your narcissistic parent is that, them coming forward and, telling you, I support you, no strings attached. Narcissistic parents, tend to come, and help you or give you things with expectations of loyalty or reciprocation. Yeah, not genuine care, unconditional love. All of these things are missing with these narcissistic folks. Yeah, I mean, it's all about them. So if they are doing something for you, they need return. They are going to give you subtle payback reminders. If they are going to do things, they will expect things in return. Yeah, so if they are raising you, they want you to do things for them. In a healthy setup, healthy parents will do the best for you, because they brought you in this world. Yeah, and they uh, genuinely feel that it's their responsibility to do things for you and not expect anything in return. With these narcissistic parents, they are selfish, self-centered, greedy individuals. So every bit that they do for you is for return, and they'll make sure that they keep giving you, payback reminders. They're going to give the payback reminders themselves, or they are going to summon their enablers, flying monkeys, their supporters, to go ahead and guilt trip you and give you subtle payback reminders. Yeah, I mean, their enablers, flying monkeys, are going to reach out to you and tell you, well, your mother did so much for you, I think it's now time for you to do things for her. So everything is strings attached, it's not unconditional. Yeah, when you are raised by narcissistic parents. Yeah, so yes, these were some of the things that you should never expect your narcissistic parent uh, to tell you. Yeah, I mean, healthy parents, yes, they are going to tell you all of these things, but you should never expect these things from your narcissistic parents, because it's all about them, and they brought you in this world solely to serve them. Yeah, and not yourself or your family, friends, your children. So, yes, this was it. In case if you would like to add in something, you can always comment below. Till then, take care of yourself. Lots of love and blessings to all of you. Bye.